They say a woman cannot rule, that a queen's place is in the palace, tending to matters of peace. But I, Usman, a scribe of the great city of Zazzau, have seen otherwise. I have seen a woman wield a sword fiercer than any man. I have watched her ride into battle, leading warriors into victory, her spear dripping with the blood of enemies. I have stood in the grand halls of Zazzau and heard her voice thunder like the gods themselves. Yet, for all her strength, for all her victories, there came a time when even Queen Amina, the mighty warrior of Zazzau, faced the cruel hand of fate. And it is in this moment of betrayal that I begin my tale. Queen Amina was not born into weakness. She was the daughter of Bakwa Turunku, the great ruler of Zazzau, one of the most powerful Hausa city-states. From the moment she could walk, Amina was different. While other girls learned the ways of the court, she learned the ways of war. She trained with the warriors, sparred with the finest swordsmen, and studied battle tactics as if the gods had carved war into a destiny. Her younger brother, Karama, was expected to inherit the throne, for he was a man and tradition demanded it. But Amina, she had the heart of a lion. She was stronger, wiser, and more feared than any warrior in Zazzau. The people whispered, wondering if perhaps she was meant to lead instead. When their father, Bakwa Turunku, passed away, the throne was given to Karama. Amina did not protest. She fought by his side, leading his armies, defending their borders. Under her command, Zazzau became feared. But then, Karama died. Some say poisoned, others say struck down by an illness. Regardless of how he met his end, one truth remained: the throne was empty. And the elders of Zazzau, though hesitant, knew there was only one person worthy to rule. Queen Amina ascended the throne, and from that moment, Zazzau was never the same. Amina was not content to sit on the throne like other rulers before her. No, she had a vision, an empire greater than any the Hausa lands had ever seen. She raised an army, not just of men, but of warriors who would follow her into the depths of battle. She waged war upon the lands surrounding Zazzau, conquering territories that had never been defeated. Kano, Katsina, Gobir, one by one, they fell before her. She built great walls around the cities she conquered, ensuring that no enemy could ever take what she claimed. And the people, oh, how they sang her praises. They called her Amina, Yar Bakwa Ta San Rana. Amina, daughter of Bakwa, who knows no defeat. But with power comes envy. There were those who could not accept that a woman ruled where men had failed. Her enemies, both within and outside her kingdom, plotted in secret. Some whispered that she was too ambitious. Mothers feared that she would grow too powerful to control. It was in one of her many campaigns that the betrayal came. A trusted general, one who had fought beside her for years, turned against her. He led her into an ambush where her enemies waited like jackals in the night. Her warriors fought bravely, but the trap had been well planned. The queen was wounded, her forces scattered. And for the first time, Amina, the undefeated queen, was forced to retreat. Though she survived the betrayal, something in Amina had changed. She no longer trusted as easily. She no longer spoke of conquest with the fire she once had. The years of battle, the loss of comrades, and the weight of ruling alone had worn her down. Some say she died in battle, others claim she returned to Zazzau and lived her final days in quiet solitude. But no matter how her story ended, one truth remains. Queen Amina was more than a ruler. She was a force of nature, a legend that time itself could not erase. And even now, When the winds whisper through the great walls of the lands she conquered, one can almost hear the echoes of her name, Amina, the warrior queen of Zazzau. Today, her story is not just one of war, but of strength, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of a woman who defied the odds. The lands she conquered still bear the walls she built, and the Hausa people still tell tales of her greatness. So to you who listen to this tale, remember her name. Let her story remind you that power knows no gender, and that true greatness is forged in battle, not birthright. This is the story of Queen Amina. This is the story of a woman who ruled an empire. If you found this story as thrilling as I did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more incredible African legends and folktales. Thank you.